It's a tremendous honor. Just, the history of this place, the history in the O-line in this place, it's a dream come true. I can't thank the coaches enough. I can't thank, guys like Justin Diedich, Brett Nealon, Jonah Monheim, Coach Hansen, who have helped prepare me for this moment.
When you started as a walk-on, did this feel like a goal that was within reach?
I came here to be a player. I didn't come here just to be a bag holder. I wanted to come here to contribute in any way I can. And last year, for a majority of the year, that was on the punt unit and some of the special teams. But it's just about staying ready, staying consistent. And so, I came here to be a player. And
how have you been able to learn from John Ray these past few weeks? He has a lot of experience. How have you been able to bounce off him?
Yeah, he does a lot of things really well and at a really high level. I've learned a lot of technique stuff from him, and just a lot of preparation stuff from him as well. He's prepared and studied for a lot of these games that studied on individual players and all that stuff. So it's been good to learn how he attacks the preparation piece of it and take pieces from that.
How has your relationship grown with him being new here?
Yeah, it's been awesome. He's just been a really great addition to this O-line room, and he makes all of us better every single day. Iron sharpens iron, so we're lucky to have a guy like him in our room.
What was your dad's reaction when you told him you were starting?
I haven't really officially told him. I kind of just found out, but I think he's going to be so excited for me. My parents are my biggest fans, biggest supporters, and I'm just so lucky to have people like them in my life, and so I know they'll be excited.
I know you have a history of walk-ons in the family. Did anyone reach that point where they were starting?
Yeah, my dad, he came in as a walk-on at Akron, and he ended up starting 4 years there, 4 out of his 5. So, it's just because you start as a walk-on doesn't mean you have to finish there, and it's a seat at the table at the end of the day. And so, I'm forever grateful for that seat. Now it's time to eat.
Yeah, if you go back to your freshman year, what would you tell yourself?
Just stay consistent. Just stay steady on the course. Control what you can control. There's so much that goes on, so much noise, but just stay consistent and stay true to your values.
I know your grandfather was a walk-on too, and I hate to get so emotional, I guess, but was he alive when you secured your scholarship?
He wasn't. I injured my knee in the Utah State game last year. He actually passed away on that same day, so it was a tough time. But I know he's looking down proud right now.
You guys are pretty close.
Did he give you any advice, or I'm sure he was a pretty interesting guy. It seems like he's done a lot in his life.
Yeah, he's as tough as he's as tough as he gets. He's one of the best men I ever knew. So I just say he would just say stay the course, just be consistent, control what you can control, and yeah.
I think we have one right
What
here.
about Waymo?
Has the O-line practiced a coordinated dance for Friday yet?
It's in the works. I know that we have a few things bouncing around, so there will be a coordinated dance on Friday. So started a little we have a little tradition on our Fridays that we last play of the day we celebrate with the O-line, and so we'll get a good one this week.
Is Waymo the choreographer?
He might be later this season, but right now we got a few different choreographers.
How much pride do you put into the mental aspect of the game? Some people look and say, he's undersized, but how much of it is mental for you?
I mean, I think you have to. So much of it is mental because as a center, you're kind of trying to be the quarterback of the O-line. You're trying to get everyone in the same direction, and so I'm just. I put a lot of time and preparation into that piece so that when I get out and play, it's after that snap, it's as fast as I can, and just playing to my advantages. And I think when it comes to being undersized, I think there's a lot of advantages that come with it too, a lot of natural leverage, and so I think the mental part of it is really just in addition to that.
You get told you're starting today. Was that in front of the team, or was that just you off to the side? What was your reaction you heard?
It's just kind of off to the side. the end of the day, I just got to control what I can control, and like, you know, I was just trying to play every play like it's my last, and so, you know, I'm just, you know, really grateful for that, and yeah.
Let's do one more.
Celebrating anyway tonight?
No, just watching film, going to bed, and waking up tomorrow and having a great practice.
Thank you, Kilian.